But let's get to our next set. It's gonna be Insider versus Ender. Zelda versus a freaking Sora again. I'm about to cry.
NA is just Sora Haven, bro. Sora representation has been going very wild in this tournament. Here we go, game one, starting off very nice. Ooh, a jumping neutral to the Insider.
Insiders told me about that. Insiders told me a lot about that because I played him in friendlies once, and he said that it's potentially the worst counter reflector in all of Smash Flash. It's slow. You can't spam it. It's not great. Oh no, it's not that great of a move. So I'm surprised that he would start with that. But Ender taking the first stock, really showing his strength with characters. He's been known to play a myriad of them. In fact, even maining Kirby at some point.
Yeah, that is definitely for sure. And I think we can see a little bit of why Ender would try to be using Sora right now at this moment. And those jab 1 conversions, man. We saw them earlier with how Golly was using them against Vapor. But here we are seeing them against versus Insider Ender. Just showing off that Sora's advantage state is one of the most powerful things in the game. And his edge guarding is something that you need to be very careful
with. For it. So right there, you saw that little backward side B into up B. I think he went to clip him right there, and gonna drop out of that up smash. Up smash being one of Zelda's best tools. Like, oh my god, it's one of the best up smashes in the game. It's a multi hit that you can spam, and quite frankly, Insider's doing an amazing job of surviving right now as well. It's not something you'd see on Zelda. A very light character, one of the lightest in the game. And she's also one of the slowest in the game. With, I believe, the slowest walk speed.
Just the fact that Insider has been giving that much damage to Ender is just very satisfying. And takes the first stock off of Ender's life. Right there. Oh, crap. That was nasty. Ender, that was nasty.
He's actually kind of bodying Insider. I don't know how Insider's gonna manage this now.
That thunderbolt was basically a very direct bullseye onto the bullet. A straight headshot. Oh my goodness. Ender.
And also, a fun fact, you can reflect the thunderbolt, I believe.
Yeah. I think it's just also the fact that Zelda has a very trash reflector for a neutral B is also the thing that we need to consider. For the fact that he couldn't do a lot of that Insider can't reflect against that, you know.
Well, no, he obviously can. It's just that, like, I mean, why would you want to risk that when he might go for a fair? And that F smash is gonna take game one with a little bit of a hovering down B, which is a pretty cool tech in my opinion.
Hovering freeze is probably one of those techs. Hovering spell option is just one of those very flashy tech options that you see. It's like the hovering. It's like the flashing cave, I think. Oh my! A Lucario pick? He already won the set. He didn't need to counter pick this.
Whoa! I just came back from getting my Dino Nuggies, and all of a sudden I see Ender playing Lucario. Whoa! Not okay. This man's freaking trying to troll him.
I don't know, man. The last time I saw a Lucario was in a PR top 8, and he just started wrecking top 8. Just giving them health. And that was by the one and only Narga, by the way. That was giving that. But man, Insider's just showing those years of Zelda knowledge with the way that he's controlling the side B, and the Ender could not DI that out and gets his first stock taken away. My goodness.
Well, the thing about Lucario is that, for those of you who didn't know, he actually used to be probably the single best character in all of the game, because when he came out, he was a heavy, because the devs decided, yes, that'd be a fine idea, let's make Lucario a heavy. And then they realized their mistake, and he is no longer a heavy. He's now, I think he's either midweight or light. There's no way anymore.
He's like a mid-lightweight, I think, in terms of my opinions with how's weight as far as that goes. But other than that, it's also a lot in conjunction with the fact that because he was a heavy, it was hard to more kill consistently in a way. Unless you were able to do massive amounts of edge guards. But even then, Lucario had such a really impressive recovery at high percent. And top with the fact that he had aura. So it makes sense.
What I just realized? What if Ender's going random?
I think that could be but is there a random option?
There is a random option. Yes, there is a random option.
I know there's a random option when you're playing regular Smash, but like online play, I don't think there is a random option.
Of course, yeah, there is a random option.
Oh, interesting. Alright. Well,
And
if he's
Ender
playing
just
random,
absolutely moving right now.
if Ender's playing random, right, that's just even more impressive. The fact that he can go toe-to-toe against Insider, one of the best Zelda players, in my opinion, of all time in Smash Flash history, it's bewildering to me.
And with any character, technically. Like, he's played Bomberman, I know that for a fact. Pretty sure he's had a little bit of experience with Lucario. Of course, he's had experience with the worst character in the game, arguably Kirby. And, of course, his main Rayman. And there's a bunch of other characters that I'm sure I'm forgetting about.
He has
Really goes
Waluigi.
to show that he's, like, he has a lot of good fundamentals with this game.
Yeah, he has like Waluigi under his belt, if I remember correctly. There was an era where he played Waluigi. That was something else to hold. But
Also,
then,
in case you didn't see that little up air miss, yeah, her up air is probably one of the most wonky moves in the game. But that fair tipper is gonna kill.
and Insider will take game 2 definitely with that amazing outcase and show. He adapted perfectly from last game, just showing the amount of awareness that Insider had up against Ender. Knowing even though he switched characters, he was able to punish all of his landings. Because I think one of Lucario's main weaknesses is like also landing. Like half the characters in this game, they have a very weak spot for landing.
The Pichu? Oh my, oh my. No, this is
I'm straight up convinced now at this point that Ender's just picking random and he's just going for it. And
yeah, because like the thing about Pichu is that he used to be bottom 5 and now he's really, really, really strong. Thanks to some buffs that he very much needed.
yeah, he's gained attention because his F smash, his kill power is just very insane. Top of the fact that he can also use his
Plus finally up air into up
control.
to true combo. And he's dead for it.
And a downer. And there's just showcasing the Pichu movement. Oh my goodness. But with the amazing
Insider is showcasing the fact that he can just say no, sit. Throw that little mouse across the room.
On God. And as you see here again, I think a lot of Zelda's pressure tools just comes from a lot of her grounded tilt moves and her jab in general. That's just it. Because like you saw there, when he was trying to go for the up tilt, it had a lot of end lag. Up tilt's really good on hit, but otherwise, if you're whiffing it or if you get shielded against it, oh my gosh!
Wow.
What a
It
read!
could be expected. Pichu is one of the lightest, bottom 5 in terms of weight. Bottom 3 in terms of weight, I think, actually. Wait.
I also think, but as a trade-off, he has an immense amount of speed and a very destructive kill power if he can get those damage onto you.
It's a literal glass cannon.
In a literal sense, yes. And that up smash will connect. Stocks will be traded. 20%.
And there's little healing breaks. Like, when you crouch, for those that don't know, if you hold crouch for long enough with Pichu, he'll be in a sleeping animation. There are some bubbles that come out on maximum quality or on higher qualities. And when the bubbles come out, you're healed 1% every single time. So, in theory, you could abuse that to your knowledge.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. I actually learned something new today. Interesting.
The more you know.
The more you know.
And he fell out! Dead man.
Oh! Insider just read Ender's aggressiveness with just a shield grab of his own. Very good stuff from Insider.
Killing him once again while he was at 60%.
He was trying to read the eye. Gets the up air. Will you get the second one? No, that is not the case. Oh, how did he get away with that?
No shot. Oh my god. This character's broken.
Ender's just taking the time. I think that sleep mechanic is kind of busted if he has the time. If he can find opportunities, kind of busted. But at the same time, it's just like a couple 1 or 2 percentages.
This was looking more and more like this was looking a lot like like Ender's game, but now, okay, well I just realized the reference I made, but Insider is now starting to steal this.
Yeah.
Now will Ender keep his pride and stay with random, or is he gonna go Rayman? Oh, we're gonna see the Lloyd pick. Okay, well he's just a homie. This isn't a PR tournament, so it's to be expected that people are gonna goof around.
I guess so, but at the same time, it's also just showing a lot of very good gameplay, regardless of whether you're just goofing around or not. You can also learn a lot from these kind of tournament matches. And if you want to stick more to those, you can always find out in Flash Fight Club, just come to the server. You know, we always have these kind of tournaments weekly, and even in the summer we're more active. Back to our regularly staged program. That was a very good first stock by Insider. My goodness, just having that crowd control with the flames. Vince Flame is usually not one of those moves that you see that most people would use, but with a skill player, you can just make anything happen. That's just what Insider's been showing with Zelda. Nice one
And
above smash
Insider, like I feel like he is. Never really seen him pull off the Sheik. I feel like he's always just stuck with Zelda, and with Ender right now though, like if actually he's playing with Lloyd, like every single character he's pulled so far has been either top tier or high tier. And also the fact that like he's doing so well with Lloyd, like a character I've never ever seen him play before. Really amazing. I mean, sure it is a sortie, but sorties can only carry you so far.
I mean, I guess there's that. We've seen a lot of very famous Lloyd players here by there. We've seen Solus come by, one of the greats of Lloyd. And we've seen a couple more I'm probably forgetting. I'm just only remembering things.
Hardy.
Maybe. Yeah. For sure. But yeah, the flame is just really good if you know how to master it. And I think Insider's just been showing the masterfulness of this flame. Anywhere from the screen has destructive kill power.
And Ender just showed the skillfulness of his back air spam. Pretty cool. It's like Insider's just gonna take the set though. He's dominating. Oh my god.
Insider's just been reading a lot of this. I think also it has to do with the fact that Ender's just been playing random this entire time, so he has to adjust to the new character he plays every match. Or more so every round in the game. And he's been only successful that one time when he was playing the character. I already forgot the name of the character he played in the first one. Yeah. He was the only time he's successful was playing Sora. And now he's just playing random. And he's been having a little bit of hard time adjusting. And Insider's been having a full time adjusting to how the playstyle he's going. But yeah. This option coverage from Insider is just disgusting. You saw earlier he was using back air, the star spot back air, in order to get a confirmed up tilt hit into an up air for the kill. And I think a lot of that is just it has to do with awarenesses than the hitboxes, right? Because without those hitboxes, you won't be able to get those type of kills necessary. And having that knowledge skill set with the
no shot.
Up smash to up air. Really?
Wrong.
Man, that's the first time I've seen a smash attack to aerial kill somebody. I'll smash the up air, man. And that will take the second set of this entire tournament right now. Insider will take a 3-1 over Ender, and Ender will be sent down to losers.